Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, your local realtor with homesofdaytonabeach.com. I'm in the car today because I am going to be heading over into downtown Daytona Beach to go do a property walkthrough tour along with a video for one of my out-of-state buyers. So as we drive on over there, I wanted to take this time to talk with you guys a little bit about some reasons why that buyers may want to consider Daytona Beach as their new home destination, or why you may want to consider it for a second or vacation home. So if you're ready, we're gonna back on out of the driveway and head on over to Daytona Beach. The first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the weather, because that's one of the first questions that I get asked about when people are considering moving here from another state or maybe another country. So we do tend to have, on average, more sunny days than we do rainy days. But we do have a rainy season, and you are going to get some of those afternoon rain showers, which are really typical. It might be sunny at 2 p.m., raining at 2:30 p.m., and then sunny at 3 o'clock. So you never know. But our weather definitely gives you an opportunity to get out there and really enjoy some of those outdoors activities. Whether that's riding your motorcycle, walking or riding a bike, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, fishing. There's so much to do right here in our little area that you'll never, ever be bored. So specifically fishing, if that is something that you enjoy doing or something that you think that you might want to get into doing, maybe you own a boat, maybe you might want to own a boat. Volusia County has tons of different boat ramps that you can utilize from Ormond all the way down to New Smyrna. It's great access, and you're just a short boat ride to Ponce Inlet, where you can actually get out of Ponce Inlet Jetty and head right out into the open ocean. Sorry, I'm doing a lane change. They have done such a fantastic job at making sure that we have an artificial reef system. So they'll use leftover concrete from old bridges, old construction. They take it out to the ocean and then they dump it so all of the sea life can congregate and build their lives there. So you have plenty of opportunities to catch tons of different species of fish. It's one of my husband and I's favorite things to do, especially in the summertime. And you're going to see so many different marine creatures like dolphins and jellyfish and flying fish, all sorts of things. And you might even see a shark or two. My husband and I have definitely seen what is probably the largest shark that I've ever seen in my life. We actually thought it was 2 sharks, and it was only 1. So a little scary, but also really neat to see. If you've seen any of my other previous videos, you probably have also heard me go on and on about how impressed I am with the beach access for residents here in Volusia County. And that stands true today, tomorrow, next year, forever. I think that our area has one of the best accesses for beaches for residents. You can drive on the beach. We do have a residence beach pass that you can purchase for like $25 or $30. You just slap that right on the window of your car, and you can get on any of the beach ramps from here to New Smyrna, all the way up to Ormond, and drive until your little heart's content. But if you don't want to spend the money on the beach pass, you don't have to. We also have plenty of free parking, so you can drive your car right to the free parking here at one of the many county parks, pack up your stuff, head on over to the beach, and enjoy your day for free. So there are a lot of options for residents here to really get out there and enjoy the world's most famous beach. Something else that I really want to touch on, in some people who visit here infrequently, or maybe you've never been to the area before, you may not know that Daytona Beach and the surrounding areas, we're really event driven. And what that means is that we have something going on all the time, all year round. So if you're looking for a city or town that's going to have a lot of really fun things that you can do throughout the year without it being a huge metropolis like Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Miami, then I would highly recommend putting Daytona Beach and the surrounding area on your consideration list. We are actually in the middle of one of those events right now. It began on Thursday and it runs all the way through the weekend. And it's happening at the Daytona International Speedway. It's Welcome to Rockville. And I just read an article this morning or yesterday where they were saying that Welcome to Rockville is the nation's largest concert. And they're actually expecting over 200,000 concert goers at this event. So I think that's pretty awesome. We're also going to have races here. We do that 2 times a year. We have large motorcycle events 2 times a year. We also do classic car events 2 times a year, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's plenty of other little smaller events that you can go to. Ormond Beach up in the Casements, they do tons of festivals like the Celtic Festival, Native American festivals, seafood festivals. There's food truck rallies all the time, wine and art walks. So if you love something to do, there's always something to do. Another reason that I think that people flock to Daytona Beach and the state of Florida just in general is the fact that we don't have to pay any state income tax, which is a huge benefit. It's going to help people who maybe are retired and they want their retirement savings and their funds to stretch just a little bit further so you can get out there and enjoy some of those activities that I talked about. And I think that's one reason why people really love to relocate down here. It sets them up a little better financially and gives them a little bit of a boost. Now I want to talk with you guys a little bit about why I am going out here today to do this walkthrough video for my out-of-state client. Not everybody has the ability or the time to be able to just jump on a plane or jump in their car and take the drive down here to the Daytona Beach area to look at 1 or 2 properties. So when I'm working with somebody who is from out of state, sometimes it makes sense for me to go ahead, make the appointment to see the property myself, and then I just take my GoPro out there, my camera equipment, and focus on the things that my potential buyer would like to see in the home. Maybe they want to see the flooring better. Maybe they want to see the ceilings better, and I try to put that together in a nice video, send them a link through YouTube, so they can have a better idea of what they're actually looking at, because you can only see so much in photos online, and sometimes it's better to see it via video. So it helps them get a better idea of what they're looking at and figure out if this is even a property that they may want to consider moving forward with. As I'm getting ready to pull up to this property, I just wanted to take a minute and say, if you are thinking about relocating to the Daytona Beach area, maybe you live in another state, maybe you live in another country. I know we have some Canadian viewers out there, so hey, Canada. Or you may be thinking about just relocating to Daytona Beach from somewhere else in Florida. You can always reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. You can reach us online on our website. It's homesofdaytonabeach.com, and I'll put that contact right down here at the bottom for you. So just log on there. You can schedule a Zoom meeting. We can schedule a phone call, or if you're not quite ready for that, you can just browse around, check out the available inventory, and learn more about some of the neighborhoods that are located here in Daytona Beach. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. It really made my drive go a little bit faster. And thank you for sticking around to the end. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.